Hey everyone, how's it going? This is my first video on this channel, and I don't even know what I'm calling this channel yet. As I'm recording this first video, I haven't even really come up with a name, but a quick kind of, I guess, first glance at it is that I have, the past 2 to 3 years, I have fallen out of touch of sports. I've fallen out of love of it, I feel like. Just a lot of stuff in life that's brought me down, and I really just want to get back into it, just really just focusing on games, focusing on like certain moments because I just feel like I've just been so out of touch with it. And I definitely want to explain later on this channel what's been kind of happening to me. But from a little kid, I was a super fan of sports. It was my thing. And the past 2 to 3 years that I've been watching it, I just feel like I'm not even there. Like I don't feel like I'm watching sports. I just feel like I've lost a lot of that, I guess, just passion for it. Anything that has to do with sports, I just want to dive right into it, and hopefully, just even if it's like 5 people that watch this video, just the channel, um, I just want to just connect with more people, just more fellow sports heads, and uh, I just want to fall in love with sports again, I guess. So with that being said, this is the first video on this channel. This is top 100 catches since 2000, and hold the phone, okay. And so one of the biggest reasons I was excited for this video is that, I mean, obviously catching a football, especially if you do it one-handed, acrobatic, spectacular, it doesn't matter. Making a big catch in football, that's like one of the best things you can do, one of the best plays you can do. And so, yeah, I was already excited for this video of like, top 100 catches. But we're talking about top 100 catches since 2000. 2000. I have been watching sports, mainly football and baseball, since like 2006, 2007. And so I'm really intrigued to like see some of the players that I see on, during these highlights, um, these plays or whatever. So I just want to get right into it. Sorry if I'm talking too much. I know it's something that I have to get better at, is just being more comfortable talking. So I promise I'm gonna get better. It's just the first video jitters. But here we go. This is the first video. This is top 100 catches since 2000. Gosh, I cannot stop touching my screen. Okay. This is the top 100 catches since 2000. Here we go. Can we actually rewind from the start this time? Thank you. Osweiler? I thought that was Matt Moore. That is nutty. I will admit it. This is the only catch I've seen because I think I was about to watch Janky Rondo's reaction to this, and then I saw the first play. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do this. So let's not watch it. No, I'll watch his later, but let's react to it first. So that was the only one I've seen so far. I mean, you got Jakeem Grant. I'll be honest. I might be doing a lot of pause in this video just because some of the players I see. I mean, Jakeem Grant was never meant to be this big wide receiver, but as a punt returner, he really made a lot of plays. Or I feel like I'm just gonna be practicing, just trying to get my words out. So bear with me for this first video. But Devontae Parker catches it on the deflection. Are you kidding me?
The ball ends up getting knocked into the air.
Oh, this is old.
First down all day for Stafford, who goes to the end zone.
Oh, triple coverage Megatron. That's easy all day, man. Easy all day.
Right there.
A little bit more recent. I mean, I guess for the stakes of the game, that makes sense, but I mean, we're still really early, I guess. I shouldn't be surprised. At this point, I should just really be focused on the players. Oh my gosh, Terry. Woo! Oh my, that's 97? Okay. Recent too.
Off his back foot, throws it down the way, and a flag's coming out on Anzalone. And look at Gainwell.
That was Gainwell?
Oh, that's a catch. Who touches him?
Okay. These early catches are pretty good so far. Mark Andrews, when he actually was awesome. This fantasy football season was definitely a rough one with him, I'll be honest. Macklin or Avant? I don't know why I said Macklin, he's 18. Oh my gosh, Pierre Garcon too. This is so many. I remember this one. Yeah, this is 92? I mean, I get it's the whole since 2000, but All right.
Kaiser looking for Leslie, going up the one-handed grab, and he makes
Who's
the
that?
catch down to the 2-yard line.
Putting a blocked field goal once that made the difference. 3rd down and 6, and that pass sails.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh my God! I've never seen
Woo!
a guy catch it on his nameplate on the back.
Tannehill. Flag is out. Tannehill will throw down the field. Off the helmet, Julio Jones.
To be like facing forward, I mean, and to kind of turn and run for it, that's like, that is so much coordination, I feel like. Julio. Ooh, Mike Wallace, what you know about that burner, Mike Wallace? What you know about that boy?
And I don't know if I have ever seen anybody be better than Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp.
I do want to pause really quick that pass clip I did with Mike Wallace. I'm just gonna let you know. I'm pretty weird, so you're probably gonna see some stupid things. I'm just letting you know.
3rd down and 2. Shaw looking at
Matt Schaub. Oh my gosh, Andre Johnson, dude. I'll be honest, growing up, he was one of my favorite wide receivers. I just love that tough mentality he had. Like, I feel like as a DB, you did not want to mess with him. Gronk. I remember this one. Brandon Stokely. Deflection. Come on. Woo! And Gus Johnson with the commentating. Ah, this was a play I used to watch a lot. I just know I did. I love Gus Johnson. I'm gonna pause it really quick. Was it Madden 11 where Gus Johnson was like the main commentator? I mean, I think he commentates this one too, but this play right here. There were just so many moments in Madden 11 I just loved when he would commentate the games. There'd be like one phrase he would say where like if like a player was like just an open space and no one was gonna catch it, I think he'd say something like da na 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 Batman, or he would say something about Batman, or I forget, but just hear, and I still like hearing him, you know, commentate some of the college games. I know he does college more now, but Gus Johnson, absolutely one of my favorite commentators. I think he's a favorite for a lot of you guys too. So, it's Mike Thomas.
Steps up. Fires. Mike Sims Walker. Knocked down. Unbelievable.
And that is so sad. Because I feel like as a defensive back, you're supposed to bat it down. So I feel like he did the right play. Rest in peace, Jacoby Jones, man. One of the most electrifying players I got to watch growing up. I feel like he was so underrated. I know he was an insane kick returner. This play's amazing too. To be a Minnesota Vikings fan, I'm a Cardinals fan, so I cannot imagine watching that play as a Minnesota Vikings fan and move on to the next round in the playoffs. Like, oh man. The energy in every single Vikings fan's house that night. Woo! Insane. Gosh, I'm not used to this touchdown.
The legend grows. What a catch. Mike Gronkowski.
Where does Manning go? To the corner. Passes.
I know we're going to be seeing him a lot on this list. I guarantee you that.
Stafford floats it. Nakua's the target.
Oh, I saw this play recently because I obviously haven't recently. I had Puka on my team this year, and when I first saw that play, I was going so crazy, man. He's such an insane player. He's gonna be such an insane player for the next 10 years. Randy Moss, speaking of insane wide receivers, he said,
Tom Brady and Randy Moss are just playing jump ball.
"Ooh, Landry."
Two wide receivers to his left. He's looking to his right. That's Jones in the end zone. What a grab by Jones.
Jones?
And the adjustment made by Jones is tremendous.
Forget his first name, but I do remember him too. Marvin?
Under pressure throws. Tipped and incomplete. No touchdown. Harrison caught it off the hands of
Dang, I don't think I've seen that. You see how quick he had to grab that with one hand? That was coming down faster than the slow motion.
Right over Sam Shields. Mariota.
Oh, I know this one. To himself. That's got to be the play of his career. Like, no matter what happens. My Cardinals? I wasn't born for this, but come on. I see Bolden, but that's about it. All I know. I like the commentator's energy with that one too. Okay, okay. Mike Wallace again? Dang. Forgot he was on Baltimore.
A lot of time. Steps into one. Launching deep. Going for Brandon Ayuk. It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty.
Yeah, that's gotta fucking hurt, bro. Oh. And like hit him in the face and he's still, that's bad. Isaac Bruce! Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce, man, what a duo, what a duo. I wasn't around for that time, but I heard about it, that's for sure. I heard about it. Damn, he got up there.
Oh, they're coming. And he's throwing Barnage and caught. Touchdown.
I remember Barnage. He was such an underrated tight end for a while too.
What an incredible play by
Damn.
Roethlisberger dancing, throws to the sideline, and the catch is made.
That back foot was dragging. I think that is one of the most brilliant plays I've seen in a very long time.
Damn. I was like, he did not get both feet down at first, but never mind.
Or did he?
Yeah, that's touchdown. Concentration, understand.
Speaking of getting the feet down and speaking to Steelers receivers, I already know there's going to be one play on here. It's going to hurt. You already know what catch that is. I already said I'm a Cardinals fan, so I think you know what's going to happen.
Where he is on the field and the ability to
I don't know. I just saw Steelers wide receivers talking about getting 2 feet in bounds, and it's going to hurt.
Ball never hit the ground.
Damn.
Incredible catch.
Four-man rush. Pressure
Russell Wilson and Doug Baldwin. I know I'm a Cardinals fan, but I gotta admit, I really did enjoy watching them as a quarterback and wide receiver duo. Like, they were so fun to watch with the play they make. Denarius Moore. That name sounds familiar. Rondale? Oh, I remember that play! I remember that play! Oh my gosh, look at the concentration too, just... I know I'm glazing a little bit, but dang.
That was a big-time catch. That's as much total control as you can
I
have.
feel like once we get to like top 30, top 25, we're gonna be seeing some like catches that like separate the ones from the others, like pretty spectacular ones.
What a catch! The first NFL touchdown.
One safety back in the middle.
15.
What a catch! Oh, wow! Velcroed by Cole.
That's Odell Beckham right there. Look
Oh, you see how he held on to that, like the tip of it too? He's beckoning that, she said.
Field goal range. Looks like they're going to go deep. Dalton to the end zone, down the field, and it is deflected.
I remember that one.
And gone! Touchdown!
That is insane. You see how many players are around him too, just reaching out with one hand?
Dorsey. Got a man.
Vernon Davis?
Lloyd
Oh no.
hands it.
No, Brandon Lloyd. Okay.
Second and 10. Yates. Hopkins. He went up and caught it.
You know he's doing that. You already know he's doing that. Hopkins in his prime. Come on now.
Now throws. Oh, what a catch! What a catch by Arondé Gatlin.
That extension. I hope he stretched before that catch.
Complete. Andre Johnson, a remarkable grab.
Oh.
On the fake.
Caleb Williams drops back.
Downfield.
Oh, I know. DJ Moore. This was such a great catch. I remember watching this live. That was pretty amazing. That was pretty amazing.
DJ Moore.
And honestly, like,
Catch of DJ.
I never was a Caleb Williams hater. I'm gonna be honest. But to see like the transition from year 1 to year 2 is insane. And I'm not even just saying that because the Bears are going to make the playoffs. It's just like he just looks like a completely different player. So props to Caleb Williams. I think he's definitely proved a lot of people wrong, including myself, even if it was a tiny bit.
Second down at 6. Fake to Williams. Stafford fires downfield. Oh! For a touchdown by Robinson. The Rams win it.
Gotta get to the 43. Pocket collapse.
Oh, I know this one. Julio Jones isn't against Luke Kuechly too, or I know he's on there. Oh no. Oh man, Jones in his prime too. You're not doing anything against that. It doesn't matter for double coverage. I mean, it doesn't matter. Guy fell down. I don't care how good Kuechly is. I don't know how to say his name. It's Julio Jones. No matter how you feel about Beasley and like, I feel like he kind of had like an attitude. He kind of had like an attitude towards the end. A lot of people didn't like him. He was a good receiver, no matter what he's. Oh my Evans took a hit. Damn, but he got it. Oh my gosh. Kind of to the upper neck area too. Mike Evans, another guy I had on my team. Bears had him this season. He was out for a lot of the season, but when he came back, he was clutch. I don't even know what's going on. As Flight would say. Damn. Nate Washington? I remember that guy. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I don't know if that was amazing, but that was a good catch. I feel like the other one he had with he had to get both feet in bounds. I feel like that was more impressive. Tesla, dude. Tesla was crazy this year. I really hope he keeps developing because I feel like he's going to be a good receiver. Hey, didn't he go to Arkansas? I remember that play too. Very emotional play, I think, for Vernon Davis. Yeah, this was one of the iconic catches from him too, for sure, 100%. Oh! Dang, that was nasty. That's not even like a starter. I don't think he was like a backup. Block it too is amazing alongside Baldwin. I think I like Baldwin better, I'll be honest, but Lockett was just as good as him, I think. I feel like they were two different wide receivers at the same time. That Banks. Burks, sorry. I think that was Banks. This is from this season. Good for Burks too. I feel like after he's been going around to different teams, I feel like he might have found a home in Washington, so. Donald Driver. Oh my gosh. Can we talk about the Packers receivers? Greg Jennings, Jordy Nelson, Donald Driver. Even like Jermichael Finley at tight end was pretty insane. Like, and then you had a Rodgers throwing it to them, I think. That was such an insane offense. And like I feel like I don't remember how old they were, like when they all played together. But I feel like even if they were past their prime, they were such a good trio, if you want to call them. And Ryan Grant at running back too, like that was an insanely good offense. Dang. Another trio: Lance Moore, Colson. I think Devery Henderson was a part of that too. That was another trio I was proud of. I obviously the Packers offense was a lot better than the receivers, I think, in my opinion. But another pretty impressive trio, I think. I like watching them too. Dang.
That's a touchdown.
Someone's going to make a play and put their team in the Super Bowl.
Kurt Warner.
Going deep. Touchdown. Keep roll in the corner.
All right, top 30. I feel it's about to get serious now.
It
is a touchdown.
Martavis Bryant. I thought that was another number 10, but he was spectacular too. I just wish he could have stayed on the field, stayed out of trouble, but he was an excellent receiver too. The Steelers get amazing receivers, low-key.
Seattle's going to the Super Bowl. Jermaine Kearse.
Jermaine Kearse, I feel like he was also underrated in that Seahawks offense.
Looking for Cruz. And it's caught.
Yeah.
To be tipped.
Yep, I remember that one.
To the end zone.
Look at those Seahawks uniforms too. That's crazy.
Victor Cruz, it goes up in the air. He stays with it and is able to haul it in. The play clock down to 3.
This one was insane. And Jared Cook with the game on the line. I remember this one. I remember this one. To maintain, to keep your feet in bounds is insane, bro. Please go away.
My goodness, what a play. Collins to the back of the end zone. Curry, touchdown.
What an unbelievable play. We talked about the
And he's going away from it at the same time. That is even, damn, that's even tougher.
Ball got down there. He didn't have a chance, I don't think.
2nd and 10, going deep, and it is one-handed and
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne along the sideline. Tremendous.
There are so many good receivers.
And he's going to go to Chubb.
I mean, I knew about it, but I just forgot, I guess. Nick Chubb. Imagine a running back doing that on you. I'm sorry. That's sad, man. He's not even really a receiving back. Damn. Definitely one of Rodgers' most iconic plays. I remember this one too, in the back of the end zone to win the game for Favre. I'm not gonna lie, Favre's little stint with Minnesota, if I remember correctly, that was pretty fun to watch. He was pretty good with them. I forget how long he played for them, but
Tested here again. And Harrison cannot retain. Yes, he can retain control.
I would take Marvin Harrison on this play. I mean, again, Peyton Manning puts it where only Marvin Harrison can catch it, and only Marvin Harrison can make that catch and keep both feet in bounds. The Pittsburgh 46. And this long pass. Ah, great catch!
dang. That's what I'm talking about, like moving contorting your body kind of away, and then with one hand still. Oh no. This is not even what I was talking about, but this one hurts too. Jeff Janis. Come on, man. I mean, I forget what he did earlier in the game, but if he did nothing all of a sudden, you just wake up and just catch that to make the game go to OT, I think. That one hurt, man. That one hurt. And I know the outcome of the game, but it still hurt. Oh, that's an insane one. That's an insane one. I was gonna say, that one that was like 96, where he kind of like deflected it and it was still like one-handed. That was an amazing catch, but I was surprised that wasn't like sooner. Now it kind of makes sense. This catch, I think, was even better. Definitely deserves top 20.
That is as good a catch as you'll see.
Oh my gosh, and how close. I didn't even realize how close that was.
Steps through it, throws on the run, and Jones with a catch. Phenomenal catch by Julio Jones on the sideline.
Third down, here's Orton out of the shotgun. Here comes the pass rush. And that one is caught.
Who is that?
Hooker.
Okay.
Stuck in his hand there.
Matthew rolls the pocket to the right. Pumps, now comes back to the left. Looking deep. Throw into the end zone. Wants Calvin. Well covered. He goes up. He makes the catch. Are you kidding
That's
me?
crazy, man.
Oh,
Like, that just has to be so discouraging as a defensive coordinator, coach, or whatever. Defensive back coach, like, to put 3 to 4 people on one man and still lose, and not even just lose, but to lose consistently. It's not like Megatron was just like rarely making those plays, or that's his only play. Like, he was consistently just going up for that jump ball and always coming down with it. It doesn't matter who is defending him. It doesn't matter the stakes of the game. Most of the time it happened at the very end of the game, or just right before, time is going to expire or something, but that's just insane, man.
Pump fake, and they go long for the first time for Harrison. Oh my Lord!
Damn.
One-handed, tuck it in, and he never used his left hand.
Loss of 7, 2nd and 17 down the far sideline. Pass is caught.
Oh, that's dirty. That is dirty. I remember this one. That is crazy, bro. Fighting off someone with one hand and then kind of just trying to coordinate, like juggling like the ball with the other. That's insane. Almost top 10.
Johnson, here's the snap. Here comes the jailbreak blitz. Throw pass call. Bounce in the air. And it is he caught
Damn.
it.
Is that Vincent? No, that wasn't Vincent Jackson. I was about to say that was way too old.
Never seen anything like that in my life.
Probably play on the Bucks eventually. Damn, I thought that was. No, that was a different game. When he caught it like that, that was against Miami. I was like, did he do another insane catch in the same game? Against Reeves too. That's filthy. Here we go. I like this one. I like this one. Watching this game live has to be one of the greatest like live moments I've had watching a game. Like, it was either between that or the playoff game of Arizona and Green Bay, where Fitzgerald just went insane. Rodgers, obviously, we just saw Jeff Janis catch that touchdown to send the game to overtime. Either that game or what they just showed with the Bills and Cardinals. Unless I might be forgetting something too, but like such an insane moment to watch live. David Tyree? Oh no, this was an insane catch too. Well, let me see it.
That's a heck of a throw and a heck of a catch by Mario Manning.
It was a good catch, but I feel like the stakes maybe.
That is everything you have to ask. Simply remarkable.
I feel like the stakes made that catch more than it was, maybe. I don't know. It was a great catch though.
Russell's gonna lay it up over the top this time. Kurtz reaching up. Ball slapped.
That's crazy.
It fell into his arms. It was tipped up in the air and Kurtz on his back at the 5-yard line. Are you kidding me? Shotgun snap to Brady. Stands in.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was a big fan of Julian Edelman growing up.
He did.
I think. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just like the nitty grittiness or just how he played the game, but like I really enjoyed watching Edelman play growing up. So I'm really surprised that was the first time we saw him. But do you remember that one? I remember this one too. Jefferson. I'm not saying this catch cemented like the talent level or just like how good he is, but and I know everyone knew who he was before this catch, but it's just like. I think this was one of the best catches I have ever seen. Like, I'm not even kidding. How much, like, strength he had to have in his hand to hang on to that ball. I think out of all the one-handed catches we've seen, at least so far, that was the most impressive and definitely one of the best catches I've ever seen in NFL history. Like,
and that's one
incredible.
Of the cold-blooded receptions you're ever going to see in your life.
Like, they don't show, but as he was going down, okay, I'm going to show it.
And he caught it! At the Bills 40! What a grab!
Like, as he's going down right now, that ball should have came out instantly, immediately. There's no way he should have held on to that. I remember this play because there was just like one montage I used to watch when I was younger. It's kind of cringy, but it was just like the best NFL catches or just circus catches in general. And it had like this really inspirational song or motivating song, and I remember that Freeman catch was on that montage a lot. There was like a college football play where like he had to reach behind the guy's helmet and kind of hang on to it as he went to the ground. I know we've seen that catch a lot over the years, but I feel like that was one of the first times it happened. There was like this one catch where it wasn't even like professional, but he was like spinning towards the corner of the end zone on the pylon and like went through his legs or something like that. That montage, if I could find that montage, I want to watch it. That brought back memories. All right, 3 catches left. Obviously, you got Odell, right? That's a guarantee. I'm fearful of what the other one might be, like I talked earlier, or like I said earlier. Please don't do it. Really? They put this at 3. Okay.
And Manning's gonna heave one. There's a flag.
Did he catch that? I love the way Collinsworth says that. Like,
insane. How do you
nobody,
make that catch?
that's
That
amazing.
may be the
That's
greatest
amazing.
catch I've ever seen.
Slot left. Washington outside.
Ah! Oh! I'm gonna let it play. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm gonna let it play, but damn. It still hurts. It still hurts. It still hurts. Just get it over with.
Goes to the back of the end zone, and it is
35 seconds left.
by Holmes.
35 seconds left. And honestly, I also want to do a thing where I start watching like classic games or older games and just kind of catching up, or just, I don't know, living in the nostalgia of games that I used to watch when I was a kid or a lot younger. And even though this game hurts, I will check out this game. Okay, I will check out this game. But I just remember just a brief of where I was at during this moment. I just remember like just being a little kid, just being still hopeful, just like, don't worry, guys. I was talking to my family. Don't worry, guys. You know, there's 35 seconds left. You know, maybe JJ Arrington will get a decent return, and we'll get in field goal range, and or I forget how many points we needed, but my first heartbreak.
Unbelievable.
What is number one?
Direct snap to Manning.
Okay.
Back to throw. The rush.
I will be honest.
Gonna be
I respect it. I respect it.
No, he got out of it. Now he fires downfield.
I feel
It
like
is
we have not seen another catch like this in a while.
24-yard line. How in the world?
And I know there's an argument, maybe there's an argument, like how difficult is it really to hold it against your helmet? You're like, all you're doing is holding it, you just have a bunch of pressure on it, right? You could easily say Odell's reaching back, like that is an insane catch. You know? And I'm not saying David Tyrese is not, and I would even make an argument it does deserve to be at the number one spot. I'm just saying I could also see people saying that it doesn't deserve to be number one, more like a top 5 or something. The bottom line, that was the top 100 catches since 2000, and I see 100 runs. I might have to check that one out too. But yeah, that was really awesome to kind of just like, I guess, just live in the nostalgia again. See a lot of players that I haven't watched playing who knows how long, you know. That being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, the whole goal of this channel is I really just want to fall in love with sports again. I want to connect with people who love sports, you know. I just feel like I've just been so out of touch of it the last 2 to 3 years, probably even longer. And it's just something that I've always loved since I was a kid, and I just really hate how distant I feel from it. And so I just know that creating content or just doing something that's productive, that's centered around sports, especially maybe I can maybe build a community and connect with people, that would be amazing, you know, even if it was just like 5 people, I don't care, you know. So that being said, I don't really know the schedule for this channel. Like I said, I want to start reacting to older games, whether it's football. I'm a huge fan of baseball too, so baseball games. If there's more of these, you know, top 100 like the runs, I'll probably do that one. So you know, there's no schedule. I definitely do want to react to the playoffs this weekend too, college football playoffs, NFL playoffs. So that's I'm hoping that's on the schedule. Like I said, this is my first video, so I didn't even really plan how I was gonna work around this. I'm kind of just doing my best right now, trying to get through this video. So with that being said, I really appreciate everyone who stuck around and watched. I'm kind of using a little janky setup at the moment. I don't really have a setup that, you know, most YouTubers would have. So I apologize for the quality. If the quality is not the best, the mic's not the best. I really just want to get this channel started, and then I think everything will fall into place after that. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in and watching. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.